Well, good morning, everyone. This is Mike, and we are at the 38th Annual International Car Show in Newport, Vermont. I'm going to remove the graphic here in a minute so you can see the cars. We're going to be walking around looking at cars and hopefully getting some interviews with some of the exhibitors. I just need to get into the right spot here to remove this graphic, and we're going to walk around, look at some cars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I was just informed that there is food up at the food
Oh,
shack
I got
up
the
there.
camera at the wrong side here. Let's see.
Career Center and
The camera was supposed to be facing the other way. Let me fix that.
anybody looking for something to eat, they are open in the food and drink.
Oh, come on now. Settings, all right. Camera. Okay, so that should have resolved it. All right, so welcome to the car show. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but yeah, look at that T-Bird just pulled in.
There as well.
So yeah, we're just gonna walk around the show here, look at some cars, and hopefully we'll catch up with some exhibitors and talk up their cars. Now, this is a muscle car podcast, but there are other types of cars here. We're competing with the guy making the announcements right now, of course. But hold on. Got a cool Alfa Romeo here. I'm not really an Italian car guy, but I appreciate what that is.
Another announcement is Castle in the Clouds car show. Wilkesboro, New Hampshire. Saturday, October 1st.
So I see someone behind this car. I'm going to see if that's his car and see if maybe we can get him to talk it up a little. A nice 302. How you doing? Good. Nice 302. Is that yours? Cool. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Do you feel like talking it up or giving a wave?
No.
No? I said we're live on Facebook and YouTube right now. We're doing video. Yeah. And do you feel like talking it up and just kind of, you know, my name is, and this is my, just what, like you're telling a friend about it.
I've owned this car for 3 years.
Yeah.
And it's an MP car.
MP, yeah.
MP, which means manufactured prototype.
Okay.
It's not even supposed to be here.
Really? Yeah.
They give them to Motor Trend and executives test
Yeah. Before the model comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
If you look here, you'll see on the MSRP. It says right here, vehicle now for sale.
That's amazing.
And there's no prices on your upgrades. And these are the models that they know that are existing right now. This is mine.
Yeah.
The name of them, they have no information on them.
So there's what, a dozen or so in existence? Is that?
Yeah, there's that this many that's sold in existence. And then these they can't find any information, so they figured they're crushed.
Sure.
They crushed it.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of rare to get a car like that.
Yeah. Very, whoops, yeah, we're losing. Yeah. And what was your name?
Alan Wheelock.
Alan Wheelock. Cool. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Are you from around here? Or?
Eden.
Eden. Yeah. Cool. Cool deal.
Yeah, so it's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Neat thing to have.
For sure. And what can you tell us about it?
Well, it was built. The Boss 302 was built to beat the M3 BMW on the Laguna Seca.
Sure.
And they succeeded. Parnelli Jones was the test driver. He run the 69 and 70 Boss 302s in the Trans Am series, and he won the 2 years in a row. So they had him test driving. He'd take it out on the track and test it, and he'd bring it back to Ford and say, "Hey, you need to do this. You're going to beat that M3."
Yeah.
And they came up with it at 444 horsepower.
444. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And to go up against BMW's motorsports division and win is really impressive.
It is.
That's really impressive.
Yep, they do.
And so they made it to race, but they made some limited consumer
Well,
editions.
they
or
have to. They have to make
homologation, I think they call it.
6,000. Yeah. So
Sure.
for the public, it did to be able to race them.
Yeah, and you've got one of the few that were made available for the public.
Well, no, this one wasn't.
Or it was a prototype. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Right.
Yeah, prototype. Yeah, so it's not even that. It's not even one of the consumer models.
No, it's not.
That's amazing. So 444 horse, you said?
Yep. Yep.
And you get this cross member here that stiffens up the front struts, I imagine.
Remember, yeah, you're in
Yeah.
your CBFB 39.
Was there a number on there? Oh yeah, look at that.
It's a production number. MP.
That's amazing.
It comes with 2 keys.
2 keys, yeah.
You have a great key and a red key. See there.
Yes, yeah.
The red key, when you put that in, it does 100 different things on this car.
Sure.
The exhaust sound, it like advances the time in and everything.
Sure.
Then it has decibel shots all around it.
Oh yes, yeah.
Things here.
So you click them to,
Click them,
yeah.
front and rear.
So that other key's kind of more of like a valet key, just so people don't get in over their head with it. You get the Recaro racing seats.
Yep. That was all done. Well, it was actually an option.
Now, how did you come upon this?
I bought it off the dealer. He had it.
Really? Okay. Wow. Wow. This is my girlfriend Carlene, by the way.
How you doing? Yeah. So I bought it off him, but he never told me any of this stuff.
Sure.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to know this stuff.
Sure. That's amazing. And what year is it?
It's a 2012.
12, yeah. 10 years old.
We
Yeah.
made him 2 years, 2012 and 2013.
Yeah. That's really nice. 285, 35s. Cool deal. Now, do you just bring it to shows, or do you ever take it out to ride it and enjoy it? Or
I had 11,000 on it when I got it. I think I got 20,000.
cool. So you've enjoyed it a little.
I've had it for years.
Yeah. Good for you. It's fun to drive.
Oh, very fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna sound all its own.
Nice.
That sounds like race car.
That is cool.
Got cutouts. They cut out part of the
Oh yeah.
rear tires. You can't see them, but
Yeah.
the exhaust comes down right here.
Like you push a button and it opens them up. Yeah.
Well, there's a little damper there. You go down in there, lights up right
Nice. Now, are they okay with revving at the show? And if so, are you open to?
I don't know. I don't see why not.
All right. Are you open to
You wanna
giving
do
us a hear? I'd love to hear it. Yeah. And if we're not supposed to, I'm sure they'll come tell us.
What do you want, the red key?
Yes, please. And those cutouts. Oh yeah.
Track use only.
Oh wow. Is there a light on the dash that says, "Oh yes, track use only"? I wonder if I can get in there with the camera. Hopefully the camera's getting that. Nice. That's with the cutouts? That's nice. That's everyone's favorite song, right?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's better than the stereo, right? Good deal. Well, cool. It was really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And yeah, this is on Facebook and YouTube. If you look for the Muscle Car Show and Tell podcast, search for that on YouTube or Facebook. It'll come right up. I'm going live right now to Facebook and YouTube. It goes to 8 different places. And I do a podcast every Wednesday night. Oh, good. Yeah. All right. I'll catch up with you. Cool deal. Well, it was really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. Have a good day. How's it going?
Good, you.
Good. You okay at being on camera? Cool. I appreciate it. Nice truck.
Thank you. Just don't
Yes. Is this after the? Remember in the late '70s they had the Warlock and then the red.
The 78, 79 was the year that the original Express came out. And this is 16 or the 4th generation of the Express.
Cool. So they're trying to recreate the magic of that or whatever. Or
No, I just did it myself.
oh, you did it yourself.
Yeah.
So it's a tribute.
Yeah, I did it with my dad. Yeah.
Beautiful. I think I saw this in town yesterday. Were you riding this around yesterday?
Yesterday I did not.
Okay.
Yesterday I spent the day sweating.
Sure.
College.
Yeah. Maybe it was the day before. I don't know.
Probably the day before.
But I think I saw this in town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just finished graphics and everything up Thursday. Thursday.
Nice.
So it's little by little, I'm getting it.
Because we're probably about the same age. Because I know I remember really liking the Warlock and that Red Express
My
truck when
dad
they came
was
out.
79.
Yeah.
He passed away a year and a half ago.
Oh, no.
COVID.
Oh, wow.
And I said, you know what? I said, he had come up the year before that. And I had just gotten the truck. He said, I took him for a ride in because he was always talking about getting a new truck.
Yeah.
And I took him for a ride in this, and he goes, that's exactly what I want. I want one just like that, only better.
Yeah.
I said, what do you mean only better? He goes, oh, it's got to be a 4-door. I said, Dad, you need a 4-door. Well, he was able to get it.
Sure.
But over shortly after that.
Yeah.
He came up in June and February. Got hit by it.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. That's too bad.
My sister was the one that contracted it from me. She never knew she had it.
Oh, wow.
She was living with him and she was asymptomatic.
Oh, wow.
And because of
But she was still able to pass on the. She was still able to pass it on to him. Wow, that's too bad. Oh,
Of
man.
course, when Dad first got it, she wouldn't got tested, and she was the one that gave it.
Wow.
She had had it for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Never knew.
Wow. So this is as much a tribute to the Little Red Express as it is to him. Yeah, tribute to both.
Yeah, my dad.
That's wonderful. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow.
He said it. He said just like yours, only better.
Oh,
So I had that made for him with the 4 doors.
oh, the 4 doors. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
did
wonderful
that
way to
for
remember him.
It is.
That's cool. Very cool. Get the 5.7. And so you did these graphics yourself?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered the graphics from the company that makes it for the original,
Yeah.
and put it on myself.
That's amazing. And you get the pipes back there?
Yeah,
Those pipes hooked up?
I
Or?
wanted them hooked up,
Yeah.
but I finally found the wide valves so I can run the dual exhaust.
Oh, nice. You can switch back and
They're
forth.
all remote.
Sweet. Yeah, just a push of a button.
Yeah, just to push a button and I can go to the stats, and then when my wife's in the truck, I can go to the dual exhaust.
Sure.
She won't have
We
a
need to
noise.
be civilized.
That's right.
Nice. And how do they sound? Do they sound good?
I've only had them hooked up once.
Yeah.
And now it's back to the dual exhaust out the back. But what I did was the original dual exhaust had the humps in the rear bumper.
Sure.
So I bought the new bumper without the humps
Oh, yes. Yeah.
and then pumped the exhaust up underneath.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I see you.
You see it?
Yeah, and there's one on the other side, too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Until I can go. Yes. No, yeah, I made that. I made it just for that reason because this is the Gen Express. Is that right? Yeah. It looks like it's fine. Thank you.
And did you tell me what year it is?
This is a 2016.
16. I think you did tell me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Those wheels really set it off nice, too, don't they?
They're factory.
Factory. No kidding.
Yeah.
Very nice.
With the exception of the graphics and the stacks, of course, the bed and work up out of the motor, it's the original truck.
Very cool. And what was your name?
Tom Martin.
Tom Martin. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Tom.
Nice to meet you too.
Cool. And you're from around here? Or?
Yeah, Coventry.
Coventry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right down the road. Sweet.
Yeah, so don't have to worry about gas mileage too much.
Yeah. No doubt.
Actually, it's set up so it's getting 19.2 miles around town. Right
That's not bad for
now.
5.7.
For a 5.7.
Yeah.
And it's a little squirrely in the wintertime.
Oh, I bet.
You gotta
Yeah.
put weight in the back end of it
Sure.
to keep it down because it wants to slip out all the time.
Yeah.
I tried the commander that tones it down when you take off.
Yeah.
So the back end doesn't slide all the time. And I said, I didn't like the way I couldn't get it set right. So I said, you know what? That's what 4-wheel drive's for.
Yeah.
Push the button and it won't slide no more.
Nice. Nice.
No, but it's a work in progress.
Very cool. Well, cool. Yeah, glad I met you. This is really nice. Thanks for talking this up.
Oh, no worries.
And we're on Facebook and YouTube right now. This goes out to 8 different places on Facebook and YouTube.
Oh, wow.
If you search on Facebook or YouTube for Muscle Car Show and Tell Podcast, you'll find all kinds of, I do podcasts every week and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it's Muscle Car Show and Tell Podcast. Just search for that. And
Muscle Car Show and Tell podcast.
Yeah.
I'll look that up.
yeah, and this is going live out there right now.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, yeah, really nice to meet you, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, enjoy your day.
You too.
Wow, look at this thing. This thing is slammed, lowered. So this is a 37 Ford Coupe owned by Mark Roberts. He's from St. George. I don't know if that's St. George, Quebec. Or... Beautiful car that is. Wow. Beautiful. Is that yours? Very nice. Very nice. I'd interview you, but we're competing with the music. I'm live on Facebook and YouTube. Do you feel like talking it up, or? I'm gonna get close to you for good audio because we're competing with the music. But all I'm looking for basically is, my name is, and this is my, and just like talk it up like you're telling a friend about it.
Okay.
Cool.
This is my 1937 Ford three-window coupe. I haven't owned it very long, probably about 4 months. It's got power windows, power door locks, power steering, power brakes,
Wow.
Power trunk. It's a 350 fuel injected. No door handles inside or out.
Oh yeah.
I open them with
A button. Yeah.
And full custom leather interior.
Wonderful.
The whole thing.
Cool. And what was your name?
My name is Mark Roberts.
Mark Roberts. Yeah. Nice to meet you, Mark. Cool. Cool deal. Yeah, we're competing with the music. I don't know if it's going to pick up your audio or not. I'm sorry about that. But I'm glad I met you and had a chance to hear about this. Cool deal. I'm going to take a look at the, wow, beautiful interior. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, somebody put a lot of work into this, huh? Yeah.
Air right on the front, so that's why it's sitting on the
Oh yeah, so that'll lift when you ride it, or?
I raise it up.
Wonderful. That's cool.
I've had a lot of fun with it since I've owned it.
I bet, yeah. Is it fun to drive?
It is.
Yeah. Wonderful. The Phantom. Cool deal. Well, cool. Well, nice meeting you. Appreciate it. Oh, look at this. Wow. It's a Chevy from the 60s, I believe. That is beautiful. Yeah, that's a beautiful car right there. So this belongs to Jim Lewis. It's a 32 Ford 5-window coupe, 350 Chevy in there with tri-power and Sanderson headers. That's beautiful, isn't it? Especially with a little tray on there. Just like the old days, the drive-in restaurants. That's really nice. Those were the days.
Years ago, I got out of the Air Force. I bought it.
29 coupe.
Do you mind if I put you on camera?
This 29. Look very similar to this 29 coupe. That's 28 inch.
Yeah.
Full fenders. Wasn't anything to look at. I mean, it wasn't all finished.
Sure.
Had a blast for many years.
I bet. Wow.
A lot of fun having that.
That's amazing. I bet that thing would move with that engine.
It would go, yeah, it would do. But because it's so square, it top out, you know, not as fast as you think.
Sure.
It would do with the 3-speed. It would do 80 in first.
Wow.
You know, let's see. No, 50 first, 80 in second. Wow. And about 90 or something. Maybe.
Yeah.
In third gear. Because it's so square.
Sure. That's fun. That's cool. Well, cool. Well, cool. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for being on camera. Let me get a pull away. So in case you're just joining us, we are at the 38th Annual International Car Show in the thriving metropolis of Newport, Vermont. And we're just walking around looking at cars. Been able to get some good interviews with some of the exhibitors, which is really cool. This is a 1932 Chevy owned by Phil Drake of Newport, Vermont. Cool shade of purple that is. Now look at the paint on this. I don't know if this is coming across on the camera, but it's a metallic, but there's also some kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but there's this black, I don't know, it's bigger than flake, but swirl, not swirl, but I don't know how to describe it. It's just on the fender. The hood is not like that. But let's take a look here. This is a 37 Chevrolet 5-window coupe. Steve McDonald owns this car, and he's from Waterford, Vermont. Really unique paint job on that. It looks like he's involved with the Vintage Chevrolet Club of America. Yeah, check out the paintwork on that fender. That's truly remarkable. Yeah, that is really nice. Chevy Cabriolet, 33 Chevy Cabriolet by Ken and Ellie Butler from Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. Wow, that's beautiful. Go ahead. There's a 46 Plymouth Coupe owned by James and Joanne Gilbert from Stewartstown, New Hampshire. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got some old GM over here in section E. Let's take a look at that. So yeah, like I said, if you're just joining us, we're at the 38th Annual International Car Show in Newport, Vermont. Now this show is an annual show, as the name says, 38th Annual. And it's put on by the Cars of Yesteryear Car Club, who I'm friendly with. I go to a lot of their cruise nights. I haven't been to one this summer, but I went to quite a few of them last summer. This summer's just been crazy, but I want to take a look at that. There's a Buick on the left there. And on the right, what is that? I know it's a Chevy SS, but look at the tag here. This is a Chevy SS. Rod Amos maybe, from Derby, Vermont. Beautiful car. Yeah, those were the days, I'll tell you that. So this one here is a Buick Skylark, 1969, owned by Phil and Teresa Drake from Newport, Vermont. Let's back up for a walk by on this. Wow, what a beautiful car that is. I bet that's nice to take that for a ride with the top down this time of year. Let's have a look at the interior. Now the plate on this, the custom plate says Lady Di. I'm sure there's a story behind that. Love to hear what that is. Hi. Kaiser Manhattan. Get a Kaiser and Surpriser. How's it going? Plymouth. 1954 Plymouth, Stephen Carpenter. Cool. So yeah, there's quite a few cars here today. We're going to try to look at all of them. Now, this is a muscle car podcast, but we appreciate all cars, whether they're older than that or newer than that or European or this old Chevy from the 60s.
Between noon and 1 o'clock, these are not, so please make sure you do your hours in and send them back in so that we can get them sorted out and added out. And there will be, as I said, there are going to be some noises.
So you Rex?
I'm Rex.
Cool, nice to meet you, Rex. Okay if I have you on camera?
Oh, sure.
Cool. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out a dog pot here.
Oh, sure. No worries. So this is a 61 Chevrolet Apache 10.
Yes, it is.
Owned by Rex St. Marie of Heinsberg, Vermont.
Yeah.
Beautiful example.
And this is a true custom.
True custom.
True custom. You can tell because that's the aluminum grill,
Oh, yeah.
not the painted grill like most of them have.
Gotcha. Yeah, what else can you tell me about it?
I bought it from the original owner in West Bolton, Vermont.
Yeah.
And he was 87 when I bought it from him.
Yeah.
he was selling it because his son was gonna fix it up, but his son was actually killed in Afghanistan.
Oh no.
So he never had the chance, and so he had it on Facebook Marketplace. So I noticed it one night, and a buddy of his had put it online for him, and so I messaged his buddy. His buddy then gave me his phone number, so I gave him a call, and told him I'd like to go look at the truck. He said, "Sure, come on up." So he told me his address is up in West Fulton. I went up and looked at it, and the price was reasonable. I said, "Are you sure you don't want more for this truck?" He started it up as this one came with a 348 CID engine. He actually ordered it with a V8.
Oh wow, yeah.
61. He didn't want the 6. He wanted a V8. He wanted
Yeah.
something that would tow. And,
Sure.
He worked, I believe it was for the town for many years. So he used the truck, of course, to go to work, and he parked it in 65 because he was getting too crippled to do the 3 on the tree.
Yeah.
So a friend of his actually converted it over to an automatic transmission for him,
Oh yeah, yeah.
so that he could drive it. And
Nice.
of course, back then you didn't have salt because there were dirt roads.
Yeah.
So he said what they did was they had a sand oil mixture, old oil mixture that they put down on the roads.
Yeah.
So he said the frame never, there's no rust on the frame. I never had the frame restored.
Wow. Good.
Just had a new paint job put on it. That was it.
Wow.
So yeah.
That looks really sharp.
Thank you very much.
Nice. I'm
A
gonna
lot,
take.
a lot of fun. I love driving it.
Yeah, I'll bet. I'm gonna take a look at the interior here.
Sure. The only thing not original in there are the gauges.
Sure.
Because I couldn't get the old gauges to work. And he had a hard time with them too. So.
Yeah. Very nice. Very, very cool. Well, I like the step on the. That's a nice touch of the step and. Wow.
On eBay.
eBay.
Yep.
Very cool.
Yeah, I really enjoy it. I have a lot of fun with it.
And the retro plate. Yeah, that's a nice touch.
Yep, that's the original plate actually.
The original plate.
That
Yeah,
is his plate.
that is cool.
That came with the truck.
Well, cool. Well, nice meeting you, Rex.
Well, nice meeting you.
Appreciate it.
Not a problem. You take care.
Yes.
Enjoy the show.
Yeah, this is a lot of nice cars here and trucks.
There are. How you doing, buddy? All right.
So this is an 88 Ram. We're live on Facebook and YouTube. Are you okay talking it up on camera? Cool. So you're from Morgan?
Yeah, Morgan, Vermont.
Nice. Have you had this since new or?
No, I bought this off a woman from Newport Center probably 6 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a farm truck.
Sure.
I freshened it up. That's about all I've done to it. It needed paint bad. That was one of the big things.
Sure. So got a paint job?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice light metal flake blue. I like that. And it's Terry Grondin?
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you. You any relation to the Grondins out Canaan way?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
When I was a kid, I had a good friend, Mark Grondin. He lives in Ontario now, but it's probably no relation to you.
No. There's a bunch of us around this area.
Sure.
Newport and Albany.
Yeah.
All related to me. That's it.
Sure. Very nice. Well, cool. It was nice to meet you, Terry.
You too.
Enjoy your day. Stay cool. Oh, I love the Ram. Yeah. So it's an 04 F-250 by Ben Brewer of North Troy. Cool deal. Ford from the early 60s, probably. 61 Ford F100, Brian Kendrew from St. Albans. Cool deal. Nice sign he's got there. Go on. Sure. So we're really close to the music right now, as you can hear. Hey, how you doing, Grace? So this is a 51 Ford F1. Steve Vincent from Newport owns this. Stand there. That looks beautiful with the sun on it, doesn't it? It's a 51 Ford.
Nice.
So this is a 54 Ford F100, Alan Valier from Orleans, Vermont. Wonder if that's no, I thought I might know him, but I think it's somebody else. This is a 53 Chevrolet owned by Rhonda Drake of Fairfax, Vermont. And I know Rhonda is involved with putting on this show. Hopefully we'll catch up with her at some point, maybe get an interview with her about what was involved in putting this show on. Now in the vernacular, I think these are known as the foreign jobs. Go ahead. Thanks. Austin Healey Roadster, 1963, replica. Put on. I bet there's a story behind this. So Arnold Hope, he must have served on the USS Nevada, World War II maybe? I don't know. Very cool. It's owned by Jeff and Karen King. Okay, now we're back into some muscle cars here. That's what we came for today. There we go. Camaros and Trans Ams. Excuse me, okay if I come around?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you very much. Beautiful car.
It
Is this yours?
No, mine's out in the parking lot. I got
Ah.
the same year, though.
Wonder if there's a guy I know, his last name is Barry. This almost looks like his.
I've never met the gentleman that drives it. Why do you
It sure is. Yeah, Rick Barry, it is. Yeah.
Mine's all cloth on the inside. So you've got people.
You have a car here, you said?
Yeah, I got a 79 Trans Am just like that.
Wow, yeah.
Here.
Okay.
We're just out riding around today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Get a wave from Junior. Hey, Junior. Give me a wave. No, he's not into it. That's all right. We're live on Facebook and YouTube.
That's awesome.
Cool. Get away from you guys, though? Sweet. Thank you. Nice. Cool. Nice meeting you guys. So, yeah, this is a car I've done an interview on in the past, Rick Barry. This car was over at the Bethlehem Cruise Night last year, and I got a nice interview with this guy. Beautiful car, isn't it? Is that color something, or is that color something? Yeah.
Wow. What year is that one?
I think it's a 79. It says on there. Yeah, what a machine that is. All right, so we're going to come around the backside here so we can get some interviews with some of these owners. I think these are owners back here. So see if we can catch up with some of these folks for some interviews. Especially interested in this Camaro. Well, they're in a conversation, so I don't want to interrupt. But. So here's a 68 Mustang GT owned by Alan and Bev Sharman of North Hatley. Yeah. Check this out. They got Are any of these your cars? Beautiful. Yeah, we're live on Facebook and YouTube. Do you feel like talking it up on the camera? What do you want to know? Well, it's just real easy. Just, my name is, and this is my, and just like talk it up like you're telling a friend about it.
Yeah, I've never done anything.
Sure, that's all right. No, just, sure, well, that's all right. Yeah, just, my name is, and good. Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Roy. This is my 95 Camaro Z28. Had it since this was about 2 years old. It's an original car, and it's got all, in my opinion, all the good stuff. It's got a 6-speed, so it's nice, runs really well, and if you drive it sailor, it'll get fantastic mileage. So other than that,
Wonderful. The T-tops must be nice on a day like today.
well, actually, the AC is a little better.
Sure. Yeah, at some point it gets too hot, doesn't it? Yeah.
The T-tops do offer a nice little reprieve. If it was like 10 degrees cooler, would be great.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Likewise.
I'm going to do a walk around on it. And if you want to search for this, I do a podcast, and this goes to 8 different places on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
So if you search for Muscle Car Show and Tell Podcast, Muscle Car Show and Tell Podcast, you'll find all my videos. And this is going live out there right now to 8 different places. I don't. I'm sorry. I forgot them. The Muscle Car Show and Tell Podcast. So think of show and tell like when you used to go to school and you do show and tell. So it's Muscle Car Show and Tell and a podcast.
Okay.
I bet if you just do Muscle Car Show and Tell, it'll come up on Facebook or YouTube. all my videos. I got a ton of videos. We do a podcast.
Excellent.
Yeah, and this is going out live today. So if you look for the most recent one, it'll be right there.
Okay.
Cool. Nice meeting you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, nice example. Yeah, this does look like a lot of fun. Especially with that T-top. Very nice. Love to catch up with the owner of this Camaro too.
Yes, you will.
Well, let's see what the story is on this Camaro. So this is 1970 Chevy Camaro. Dennis Bernier owns this from Jericho, Vermont. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, that is a looker. That is a looker. Cool. All right, so let's go down this aisle here. Oh. Hi. I'm going to try to come back in a few minutes, get an interview with that guy. With Thunderbird. '77 Thunderbird. I remember those. Yeah, I remember those. Beautiful. Beautiful. An earlier Thunderbird, 1955. And this, I think, goes back even earlier than that. Or maybe it's newer. This is probably 60s, I think. 65, yeah? Oh, somebody's got a dog loose over there. Is this yours? Beautiful car. How long have you had that?
8 years.
8 years. Do you mind if I have you on camera?
No.
Cool. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook and YouTube right now. Yeah, if you feel like talking it up, all I'm looking for is, my name is, and this is and just talk it up like you're telling a friend about it.
I can do that.
Cool, I appreciate that.
My name is Richard Pepin. This car is originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I've had it 8 years. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah.
It's an automatic with an engine of 292. Other than that, I just love this car.
Yeah.
Before this, I had a Crown Victoria. I sold that. I went down to Atlanta, Georgia, and bought this.
Wow. And was it restored when you bought it, or is this something you did? Or
I've done a little bit to it, but it basically was just original.
original?
It's
Yeah.
still original. The only thing I changed on this is the carburation.
Really?
All right. I couldn't adjust the carburetor.
Okay. Yeah.
That's the only thing I changed.
Very impressive. So a true survivor then, huh?
He is. He's a good car.
That's amazing. Yeah, you don't see him like this. That is really impressive. And fun to drive on a day like this with the top down and everything.
Oh yeah. An hour and a half from home here.
Sure.
Then I'll
St. Albans, yeah. Now, did they have their car show this summer yet?
Oh, yeah.
In St. Albans, they did? Okay.
Yeah, we had so far right down to 4.
4.
The one in town was a nice one.
Yeah.
I got the main big trophy. A guy made a piston and some valves and stuff.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. Put out by Handy. Handy sponsored that trophy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And they had one in Swan. I got one there too. They have plaques.
Yeah.
And I went to Plattsburgh Fairgrounds.
Yeah.
And I got a plaque there.
Yeah. Nice.
And
Okay, ladies and
we're going.
gentlemen, I'm going to
See,
read
the
out
next
more of
next one will be
sponsors'
probably
names.
St. Patrick's and Ross's Point, New
That
York.
was,
Sure.
Other than this one,
Do they have a show next weekend in Waterbury or Stowe?
I don't know.
Okay, I almost think there is. 'Cause I'm planning to go to it.
Oh,
I think it's an all weekend thing.
yeah.
Waterbury or Stowe,
I
somewhere.
like one day, you know.
Sure.
So I don't like 3 days.
Yeah, yeah,
And not only that, you're in the field and the dust is flying, and
yeah.
I mean,
And if it's hot like this, 3 days is a long time to be out
Oh,
in the
yeah.
sun. Yeah,
no, I don't go there.
sure.
But we got one. We have something coming up in Essex.
Yeah.
The guy had a car like this, but it was a Ford 55 convertible.
Don't forget, we
And
have
when he passed on, and his son has it. So his son giving I don't know what the date is, but it's coming up real soon for his father. It's a memorial for his father.
Oh yeah, nice.
Should be really
It's a nice way to remember him. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Well,
very
thank
nice. Yeah. Well, cool. It was nice to meet you.
you. Same here, sir.
Cool.
Take care.
Yes. Have a good day. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful car.
They could be starting to go around now to give you your ballots to vote for each class. And remember, you cannot vote in your own class. Just all the rest of the classes. So make sure you don't vote for your own class, please.
So this is a 77 Thunderbird owned by Mike and Mary Benway from Hardwick, Vermont.
And as I was saying, Mr. C and the Auto Club has drinks and hamburgers, hot dogs, ice cream, and Powerade, and freezer pops. So don't forget.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Hi, nice to meet you. Mike with the Muscle Car Podcast. Nice to meet you. Do you feel like talking this up? We're live right now on Facebook and YouTube.
Sure.
Cool. And it's real easy. I'm just looking for, my name is, and this is my, and just talk it up like you're telling a friend about it. Cool. Yeah, we'll get up closer because we're competing with the audio over there.
Yeah, I'm Mike Benway. This is my 77 Thunderbird. We've had it for about 11 years. It's a one of one.
One of one, yeah.
And we just found that out. We get the Marty report here, so we found that out this summer.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, supposedly it's Hertz yellow. Supposedly it was ordered by a Hertz executive for his wife.
Really?
Yep.
So that's what makes it unique to the one of one is
Yep.
the color.
The color.
And were there other options that made it unique to be one of one? Or?
Well, we'll look at the Marty here. The console for the vinyl seats was one of the options. It was one of one.
Okay.
And then the special paint code was the other.
Nice. And did the wheels come with, or are those aftermarket wheels? They really set that off nice.
It was actually ordered as a fleet vehicle, so that kind of.
And there will be door prizes later on.
Yeah, nice.
Radio delete, fleet vehicle, so it kind of makes me believe the story that I was told about the car. So.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, the only thing we've done to it is we put the wheels and tires on and the dual exhaust. So we
Yeah.
bought it like this. So.
Nice. It sounds good with that exhaust.
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, what's under the hood? Is it like a
351.
351 Cleveland? Yeah. Or M. Yep. Nice. Yeah, that is a sharp car. I remember those from back in the day.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody had one.
They look as good now as they did then,
Exactly.
if not better, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've had 11 years, you said.
I've had 11 years. I was 2011.
Very nice. And you take it to a lot of shows?
We do. We take it to Maine. We
Yeah.
go up to Old Orchard every year with it.
Yeah.
We've been down to Cape Cod with it. So we put some good miles on it, so we
Nice.
get it.
People give you a lot of thumbs up and
Oh,
stuff?
yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Awesome.
People our age and older are going to remember these.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Very cool. Well, cool. It was really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good deal, man. Yeah, that is really nice. Yeah, that is nice. Ooh, some Challengers, some Mopar over there in that aisle. See, they're getting organized by brand here. Mustang GT convertible. See what's going on with this. We've got an 05 GT Robert Tanner Sr. from Bakersfield, Vermont. And let's come back to this one here. I wanted to see 66 Mustang Garth Williams from Orford, Quebec, Canada. So this came down. This car is south of the border right now. Beautiful. I bet this brings back memories to people to see this dash. And years ago, a good friend of mine had a 65 Mustang and spent a lot of time enjoying that car. That roll bar is a cool touch. It's kind of cool to see the. Okay, it's kind of cool to see the old next to the new. Let me say hi to some people real quick. How you doing, man? Good. You having fun yet? Cool. Give a big wave for Facebook and YouTube. Good. So you girls seen some cool stuff? Yeah, give a good peace sign for Facebook and YouTube. There we go. Go ahead, Evie. There we go.
Somebody's calling.
Uh-oh. It's the president. Yeah. So have you had any favorites that you've seen?
I like the 69 Charger, that green one back there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
I like this Challenger too. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Barracuda 74 Barracuda.
Yeah.
Nice ride.
Yeah, I haven't made it over there yet. I can't wait to see that stuff. I love Mopar. I love all of it. The Mopars.
They got a GNX over there.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, on the end here. Yeah. Sweet. Like an 86, 87, something
it's like an 87.
Yeah.
Pretty sweet ride.
Sweet. That's cool. This yellow T-Bird brings back a lot of memories. When I was like a junior high, that was the thing. You know?
Oh yeah.
Brings back memories. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of nice stuff here.
Oh yeah.
Cool deal.
Oh, the other part.
Cool. I'm gonna keep filming, but yeah, it's good seeing you guys.
Oh, you're gonna have
Yeah, but I'm live. If I shut it off, I can't really stop for a few minutes. No, I'll just get something when I'm done with this. Where's the food stuff? All right. Well, actually, the seat's locked up here. What the hell? I think it's probably getting hot. Yeah.
You might have to take a break anyway.
Yeah, probably. Shit. Because I wanted to.
Maybe put it in your pocket or something.
Yeah,
For a
but-
little bit. 'Cause it's tall.
Yeah. The screen is hot too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
All right, I'll go with you in a minute. I just wanted to say hi to this guy here. I recognize this guy. Is that Rick Berry sitting there? Nice to see you. Good, nice to see you. I don't know if you remember me from the cruise night in Bethlehem.
Yeah, I do.
Did you ever have a chance to see that video that we did? Oh, wow. I've had it on there a few times.
Really?
It came out nice.
What was your, I remember you did it was above the notch cocktail.
Yes, yeah. And I do a podcast. It's called the Muscle Car Show and Tell Podcast.
Okay.
I'll have to get your number and send you a link to it.
Sure.
Let me make this. I've been going live here, and the camera's heating up.
Yes.
And it's locking up. Jeez.
Yeah.
This looks as good as ever.
That's.
And I'll tell you that.
It was a toss-up to go above the notch today or here.
Sure.
And I decided to come here because it was something different, and it's closer to my house.
Yeah. And you're going to. Oops.